Kyoto, Japan, a young samurai named Teeshi collapsed during training. Not from wounds, not from hunger, not from physical exhaustion, but from something deeper. His master, Yamamoto Sensei, looked down at him and said calmly, "You are tired. Not because your body is weak, but because your spirit is heavy." Teeshi didn't understand. He trained harder than anyone, slept less, pushed more. Yet every day he felt emptier, drained, burned out. Meanwhile, across Japan, lived a man who should have been exhausted beyond measure. Miyamoto Musashi. Over 60 life-or-death duels, relentless training, constant travel, art, calligraphy, philosophy, meditation. And yet, he never burned out, never lost his edge, never collapsed like Teeshi. So how? Here's the truth nobody tells you. Exhaustion doesn't come from what you do. It comes from why you do it. Musashi understood something modern humans have forgotten. Energy does not come from effort. It comes from alignment. The real question isn't, how do I rest more? The real question is, are you walking a straight path? Or running in circles, draining your spirit with every confused step? Chapter 1, Osaka, 640. Teeshi was only 19 when he arrived at Master Yamamoto's dojo. Talented, disciplined, ambitious. But within 6 months, something strange happened. He wasn't physically tired. This was different. A heaviness in his chest. A fatigue no sleep could cure. He woke up tired. Trained tired. Ate tired. Slept tired. "Why am I like this?" he asked his training partner Kenji. Kenji shrugged. "You're not the first. Many arrive with fire and leave as ash." That evening, after Teeshi lost badly to a student far less skilled than him, Yamamoto approached. "Walk with me." They walked to the garden behind the dojo as the sun set. Yamamoto asked, "Why did you come here?" "To become a great samurai," Teeshi replied. "Why?" "To bring honor, to prove myself, to be recognized." "Stop!" Yamamoto's voice was gentle but firm. "You came here to prove something, to gain approval, to be seen." Teeshi felt exposed. "That," Yamamoto said, "is why you are exhausted." Chapter 2. Yamamoto picked up a small stone and placed it in Teeshi's palm. Every time you train for approval, you add a stone, another imaginary stone. Every time you compare yourself, another stone, another. Every time you overthink, hesitate, try to impress, stone after stone. Soon, Teeshi felt the weight, even though his hand was empty. "You are not tired from training," Yamamoto said. "You are tired from carrying stones that serve no purpose." Then Yamamoto spoke of Musashi. Musashi fought over 60 duels, many to the death. Yet he never burned out. Do you know why? Teeshi shook his head. Because he fought to understand himself, not to prove himself. Musashi walked a straight path, not circles chasing validation. That night, Teeshi couldn't sleep. He realized something terrifying. He had been exhausted his entire life. Every achievement, every conversation, every success, all done to be seen, never done simply because it was his path. Chapter 3. The next morning, Yamamoto made an announcement. "Teeshi, you will spend 1 year learning Musashi's method." "But Master, I came to learn fighting." "You will never master fighting while your spirit leaks energy like a broken vessel. First lesson, remove what is useless." In a storage room filled with gear, Yamamoto said, "Take what you need for 1 year." Teeshi gathered everything: extra clothes, spare weapons, books, tools. After 20 minutes, Yamamoto said, "Now remove everything of no use." Slowly, painfully, Teeshi reduced the pile, until only remained one sword, one set of clothes, one blanket, one bowl. "This," Yamamoto said, "is the first principle of inexhaustible energy." Musashi lived like this, not because he was poor, but because he understood. Energy comes from carrying less, not having more. Modern people carry invisible boulders, comparisons, worries, expectations, validation, perfectionism, and wonder why they are tired. This is Dudo, not loneliness, but walking your path without carrying others' expectations. Chapter 4. Yamamoto gave Teeshi one task for 7 days. Notice every time you seek approval. By day 3, Teeshi was horrified. Every sword form, am I better than him? Every meal, am I being watched? Every meditation, does Master notice me? Yamamoto explained, your mind splits in two. One part acts, one part performs. That split drains energy faster than physical effort. Musashi never split. When he fought, he only fought. When he trained, he only trained. No audience in his head. Chapter 5. Week 2 Training. When you train, only train. When you eat, only eat. When you rest, only rest. No comparison. No future thinking. No performance. At first, Teeshi failed constantly. But then, moments came. Moments where mind and body unified. No effort. No commentary. Just flow. Those moments felt effortless. Yamamoto said, this is what Musashi called mushin, no mind. Chapter 6. Month 4. Teeshi faced Hiroshi, the dojo's best student. Previously, Teeshi always lost. This time, no anxiety, no comparison, just presence. Minutes passed. Something shocking happened. Hiroshi became exhausted. Teeshi did not. Hiroshi finally stopped. How are you not tired? He asked. Teeshi smiled. You fought to win. I fought to be present. Yamamoto addressed the dojo. Energy is not something you build. It is something you stop leaking. Final message. Musashi's secret was never hidden in scrolls. It was simple. Do nothing which is of no use. Remove the stones. Stop performing. Stop comparing. Stop chasing validation. Stop running in circles. Walk straight. Because true strength isn't pushing harder. True strength is alignment. And when your actions align with your path, energy becomes endless. If you feel exhausted, not in your body but in your spirit, maybe it's not rest you need, maybe it's alignment. Remove the stones and walk your path.